folks. We are live here from Historic League Park, where the Garrett Morgan Falcons take on the Max Hayes Lakers. And I am joined here with Will Deans. Will, great to see you today.
Lovely to see you as well. And right now we are working at the top of the first here. A 2-0 bases loaded game so far, but 2 outs on and 1 strike through. Ooh, almost got hit in the shoulder on that one. I believe that's going to be called a ball.
It will be a ball. It's a beautiful day out here today.
Absolutely lovely.
People still piling in. Max Hayes 6-2 on the season, 6-1 in the conference.
Yet another ball call that sailed way outside.
We will get Garrett Morgan's stats and record as soon as we can. Bases are loaded for Garrett Morgan.
It's another
Another
low
walk.
one, and it's a ball walk. Ooh, dear. 3-0.
And he is walking many of the batters here.
Yes, and walks have been a pretty serious problem so far in the game. I believe there's been 4 of them so far, a flatly ridiculous number for so early.
Top of the first, it happens, and the coach is going to call a timeout.
All right. Pretty sensible in my opinion.
Understood. And with that, we will take a quick commercial break as the Falcons take a 2-0 lead here in the first. We will be right back.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303.
If you ever need some water, I got 2 of them, so we're good.
And we are back. Max Garrett Morgan still up to bat. Top of the first.
Ooh,
Ball.
outside left, that'll be another ball. Not to be
Max Hayes
rude.
pitcher struggling today.
I was going to say, not to be rude, but he has not had a nice day.
We got to figure it out what's going on. There's a strike.
Strike comes through.
Phil at the mound, number 12. There's a hit.
Ooh, it's a low bunt. One might make home.
Runner may score, and he
does. 4-0.
Runner advances to third, and it is 4-0.
Bases stay loaded, and things are still not going well here. Might wind up going through the whole rotation at this rate.
Not necessarily. If Phil can get it together, this could be a situation where we see kind of what the Guardians doing. It's a big turnaround.
That is, of course, the question, if he can turn it around.
Bases are still loaded. Phil's still on the mound. The pitch.
Ooh,
Strike
called
one.
strike. Watched it fly by him. Next pitch coming in. Ooh,
There's a hit.
Swings
Foul.
and it rolls foul. I don't even know if that one left the batter's box before it was foul.
Hey, you know what? He's finally looking like he got control of it.
Certainly looks like it.
And there's
Ooh,
another swing,
swinging
foul tip.
strike number 3.
Actually,
That'll
here
be
to
an
get
out.
foul tip.
Oh, foul tip? Oh, my apologies.
It was a foul tip, so we're going to look at a 3-2 or 2-2 count.
Yes. Pitch coming.
There's popped up,
Swings high.
and
It's coming right for us.
And it actually lands right near us.
Lands all the way in the bleachers. That was a scary one, wasn't it?
We hope the ladies are okay.
Well, it certainly appears that everyone is all right after that one. That'll still mean that our guy is still at the plate.
The best
Pitch
one,
comes, and it's going to be ruled a ball.
the best part about this, you can laugh about it later.
Of course.
Wind
Still
up,
two
and the
strikes
pitch,
here.
Phil
Oh,
hits
it's a
it,
long one.
and
Catch
it's
won't
gonna
be made.
drop.
Run one comes through. Fielding error. Run number 2 comes through. We've got a third
And,
one coming in as one slides into second, and that's another run. I believe that brings it to 7-0.
and Garrett Morgan is taking a commanding lead. It's 7-0,
And
and
I'm not
there's
quite
one
sure what's
on.
happening here. One just walked all the way to third base. Oh, he's taking off a piece of gear. He's going to walk back to second now.
Well, he's going to second.
Got to see, I believe that's number 14 all the way back there, slide into second as the fielding was coming in from the outfield.
Unfortunately, Phil, number 12, struggling.
It does not appear to be going well here.
2 outs.
It appears the referees are having a bit of a discussion here.
And the umpires are trying to get it situated now.
Yes, it does appear that way. Trying to figure out if it's a 2 or 3 out game. I believe they have settled it. I believe they've said 2 outs. Which means that number 14 will come up to the plate. Pitch comes in. Oh, swinging miss. Tries for the steal at third, and he's called safe. What a run there from second to third. And a solid steal here in the first. And off a swinging strike nonetheless. 0-1, looking at the next pitch coming in. It's another called strike as he leans back. And we're looking at an 0-2 count now. Looks like we may leave a man stranded on third here.
Wind up, coming. The
Pitch
pitch.
comes.
It's bounced.
Swings. It's a
It's a
short
foul.
bounce. They're going to call it foul. Would have gone to the shortstop if it had counted.
And we apologize. We had to get our screen together, so thank you guys for sticking with us on that. Phil
Here comes the pitch.
on the wind up. The pitch.
And it's a
Strike 3
called strike
call!
number 3.
And that will do it for the first inning.
A subpar first inning there, 7-0, but they do manage to end it on a strikeout.
Phil with the looker.
And now we switch sides.
And we go to the bottom of the first. The Falcons lead the Lakers 3-0, or 7-0, excuse me.
And the Falcons, they have shown some incredible base running and hitting today.
Indeed.
And while we're waiting here for the teams to switch, I suppose I will be the one on commentary. The Falcons, they've had an incredible first inning, to put it lightly. 7 runs to 0. Most of those runs, unfortunately, coming off of walks with the bases loaded. Number 12, who is Phil, who was sitting on the base, well, I'm just going to be as honest as I can. He has not had a good day so far. And right now, well, it's not quite clear. It's not quite clear, sorry, what the game has in store for the Lakers here. Whatever it is, doesn't appear to be good. Taking a look at the Falcons again, their hitting has been superb, but more superb, I would argue, has been their poise at the plate. To put it very simply, they have just done absolutely fantastically at calling balls and strikes outside from the 3 strikeouts that got them out of this inning. I believe on 3 separate occasions they had the bases loaded and managed to get a walk. To put it lightly, that is not something you ever want to see from any baseball team. So, as my colleague returns, we have a 7-0 lead for the Falcons over the Lakers. And now the Falcons come out, and I'll bet you they're hoping that their defensive capabilities can prove to be just as strong as their hitting. Pardon me, it appears to be taking a bit longer than expected. We will be back with you shortly. It appears the Falcons are fully out on the field here. And we have our first batter, number 17. That's Philip Cole coming up to the plate. If I do recall correctly, Phil was the one on the plate during the frankly astonishing 7-0 run that the Falcons rattled off. We will see if his hitting can perform a little better than his pitching.
I believe in Phil, as he's got a cheering section here. So I wouldn't be surprised if Phil can get it together. Not only just on the pitching, but the batting side as well.
Well, like we said when he was at the pitcher's mound, the question is always if.
And I believe in Phil.
Well, either way, we have Phil on the plate, and we have Jaden Orengo waiting in the wings. We will see what Phil has up first.
Here we go.
He steps into the box. He's ready for his first pitch.
Lined up.
First
Pitch.
pitch comes through.
Strike
Called
one.
strike. He had his eyes on it. He knew it was a strike.
Phil maybe eyeing the pitcher to get a jump on the pitch.
Waiting for pitch number 2 here. Here it comes. Ooh,
Strike
bounces out of the
two.
catcher's mitt, but it will be a second strike. Phil taking a minute to calm his nerves. Steps back into the box.
Wind up.
Pitcher's taking his time here.
Psychological warfare.
Pitch comes in, he hits
And
it,
it's
and
a
it rolls
foul.
foul. Philip Cole will get another chance at it.
Still 2-0. Excuse me, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
A lot of cheering coming from Cole's section here. Waiting on the pitch. Again, pitcher taking his time.
Again, you gotta love the psychological warfare.
Ooh,
And that is
Cole ducks
strike
it, and it's
three
strike number
called.
3. That'll be out number 1, a strikeout on the first at-bat, and we will bring Jaden Orengo up to the plate. In the wings, Joel Miranda. Looks like Cole going to have a word with Miranda there, trying to encourage him, apparently.
You gotta love the pitcher's psychological warfare on that sequence.
I have to say, it worked.
It very well did.
Orengo up to the pitch now. Pitch comes in. Ooh, bounces off the ground. I believe that'll be a ball. Orengo.
Ball one for Arango. Wind up.
Pitch coming in. Ooh, and he watches it go by, but it's called ball 2 for Orengo.
Wind up.
Pitch comes again. Ooh, another low one. Ball number 3.
Now, if you're Jaden, do you swing away or do you let the walk happen if so much should come happen?
I mean, he's got 2 strikes to give, so I think he should take at least one shot at it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, in theory, you're right.
Ooh,
And that is
ball number 4, and Orengo walks for free.
So Arango forcing the pitcher for Garrett Morgan.
And up to the plate comes Joel Miranda.
Miranda. Been told
And on the deck, it looks like we have Wiley Zalafa.
Lined up.
Pitcher taking his time. He shoots again. Ooh, it's a high ball.
And Rango threatening to steal.
Yes, he did.
Takes a lead.
Catcher was on it, though.
Looking like that catcher can throw out people if he really needs to.
Yes, but it looks like the Falcons are playing off second base here. Ooh, he steps off. Try to look for the steal. Of course, Orengo will get back, but it's clear that the pitcher is being affected by the man on first.
Lined up.
Still watching him.
And the pitch.
High ball again, and Orengo threatens the steal again, but he does go back again.
Rango playing a little psychological warfare himself.
Working off a 2-0 count here for Miranda. Pitcher again taking his time. He's going to throw it low, and it's ball again.
Could this be another walk for the pitcher?
It very well could be. He looked great when Philip Cole came out, but it appears that things are going much worse now. Arengo is about 3 steps off first here. Pitch comes in. Ooh, that's a called strike. 3-1.
Again, do you swing away with the count up in the count, or do you just take the walk?
I'm honestly not sure.
And that is strike.
That's ball number. Strike. Called strike.
So the count is now full.
Miranda pretty clearly thought that was a ball. Started walking towards first, but.
To be fair, it did look like a ball from where we're sitting, but again.
Well, we're not necessarily here to call refs, huh?
You are right. You are absolutely correct. So I'm going to let the umpire do his job.
But I am.
As you can hear some of our fans.
But I am.
As you can hear our fans in the cheering section saying they are able to call balls and strikes.
That's right.
Pitcher again takes his time. He's going to pitch now here. That's another low one. Ball number 4.
So Max Hayes now with 2 on.
And it looks like Wiley Zalafa will come up to the plate now.
And Zalafa.
On the deck, Ian Ryua.